Hello and welcome to this quick guide to some of the rules in counter-attack. The Oranges have kick-off. We use this distance stick to work out how far a pass can travel. Now we move into what's called a movement phase. A movement phase represents a split second in time on the football pitch, and it's where you and your opponent get to move some players. There's a simple pattern to follow. The team with the ball, the attacking team, moves 4 players. The defending team then moves 5 players, and then the attacking team gets to move 2 new players, up to 2 hexes each. Now, how far can your players move?
Every single player in counter-attack has a set of attributes. Take a look at pace. The pace attribute tells you the maximum number of hexes a player can move in any one movement phase.
And so the attacking team moves 4 players first. Next, the defending team gets to move 5 players. Here you might want to try and shut down space, man mark your opponents, and so on. Now if you get close enough, you can make a tackle, but in this example here, no one's close enough to the ball to be able to do that. And finally, in the movement phase, the attacking team gets to move 2 new players, up to 2 hexes each. And this tilts the balance in favour of the attacking team so they can make a last minute move, but not so far that they get too much of an advantage. Now the movement phase has come to an end, so the attacking team gets to choose what to do. There's a variety of options, from long balls to high balls to standard passes, even another movement phase. In this example, a pass is made down the wing. Now following a pass, options are limited because, as in real life, players have to move around the pitch. In this example, the orange team decide to go through another movement phase, and of course that means repetition of the pattern. 4 attackers move, 5 defenders move, then 2 new players from the attacking team move up to 2 hexes each. Now the attacking team go for another movement phase here, down the right hand side, and as they move their 4 players and then the defending team starts to move, in comes a white player who wants to make a tackle. In order to be in a position to make a tackle, you need to be in the hex immediately surrounding the player with the ball.
Tackling is a duel between the defender and the player with the ball. You look at the attacker's dribbling attribute, you roll the dice and you add those scores together. Look at the defender's tackling attribute and add a dice roll. Whoever score is higher wins that duel. If the attacker wins the duel, you pick up the defender and reposition that player in the hexes surrounding you. But if the defender wins that ball, possession changes hands.
Now watch here as the white team win the ball. They pass the ball into space and then they're in a pretty strong position to launch an attack of their own. After a failed tackle by the orange fullback, the oranges are looking pretty exposed down their right hand side. A nice ball down the wing to white number 11 has opened up a lot of space. This looks dangerous. Before the attack continues, there's one more thing we need to do. The ball is in what we call the final third. You'll find one of these at each end of the pitch. And if at the end of a move the ball is in one final third, then any players who are in the other one get a free move of 6 hexes each. And what this does in effect is it helps to squeeze the play, meaning you don't end up with attackers and defenders loitering in the opposite penalty area. Now the white number 11 initiates a new movement phase, picks up the ball and dribbles into the box with it. Now you can shoot from anywhere within range. You use the distance stick to judge whether or not you're in range. But you can also shoot in the middle of a movement phase if your player dribbles the ball into the box. That's called a snapshot, and it's a shot where your player is deemed to be slightly off balance, so therefore you lose 1 score on your shooting attribute when you take a snapshot.
Shooting is a duel between the attacker and the goalkeeper. Look at the attacker's shooting attribute and add a dice roll. Look at the goalkeeper's saving attribute and add a dice roll. If the attacker's score is higher...
Goal! Glorious goal! He's done it!
If the goalkeeper's score is higher, the keeper rolls the dice again to determine whether the ball is pushed for a corner or caught.
In this example, it's a goal.
He's done it!
That's enough from him. Listen, thanks for watching this quick guide to some of the rules in counter-attack. If you want to learn more about the game, then check out our other videos. Thanks very much for watching.